It's a distinction watching KOGtv. Salut.
Remember when my first meal was school lunch? Now I spit a 16 straight with no punch. Remember all for dinner, all we ate was Captain Crunch. Now we blow big blunts on our way to brunch. Went from good fella to commissary slips. Now I got back up, man, every time I slipped. Never ever quit, I just kept on pursuing. Teacher always asked me, what was I doing? Scribbled in my notebook and never did homework. Low attention spans, guess these Adderall work. Rock Tommy Hill shirts, ones with the boat. Rock poor kicks way before we even smoke. Used to have baby lungs choking when I hit it. Nowadays face a whole 7 in a sitting. Remember back then, man, we thought we grown up. Rushing at a kid just to be grown up.
KOGtv here today from London, eating Broadway. We had to come to here, West London.
West Side.
And we're here with Distinction.
What up,
We're
now?
gonna have an amazing interview. I found out about what this guy is doing in his life.
Oh dear.
So yeah, first of all, we got a nice tea here.
We have
Because it's
China
cold
set.
outside. Yeah, can you be a gentleman?
Of course. How many sugars, darling?
Oh, 2 is already in
It's
there.
already in there. It's
Yeah,
fine.
thank
That's
you.
fine. We've got milk in shot glasses because we
Yeah.
don't have.
Is there any kind of like alcohol in that?
There might be.
Shot?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay. So I'm gonna pass on it.
No, there's not. It's normal milk.
Who is Distinction? Can you tell us? Introduce yourself, please.
Right, I'm Distinction. Originally from Leeds, living in London like 2 years now. My immediate background's from like dubstep. Been doing dubstep since before it was called dubstep. Last 6 months or so, I've been experimenting with new sounds. Basically, I've always really liked R&B and stuff like that. So I've been doing like refixes of tunes and been getting like quite a lot of exposure and stuff. As a producer, I don't really set myself on any set genre. I just basically just make music or whatever comes to me, no matter what tempo or anything like that. Just stay open-minded as possible and stuff, and try not to get bogged down in niches. That's me in a nutshell, basically.
Okay, so how all the transition from Gavin, which is your name,
Yeah.
how you were born,
Yeah.
to Distinction? What did you get into it? What makes you decide to do that instead of like filming or?
I mean, my dad and my uncle, they used to be in a band and stuff. So me growing up, I would be around when they're recording, like jamming and stuff like that. I used to like play on his keyboard, like when I was probably young. So my family's quite musical and stuff. So I've always been around it. And then started DJing, playing like. My music background's weird. I used to be into like happy hardcore and gabba, and then like got into trance, and then I got into garage, then grime. So yeah, basically I've always been around music at school, and not everybody was into music, DJ and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just always been around.
But you've been really a lot into all the different genres coming from UK, because you talk about dubstep, you played, we can say, with grime, and then what was garage.
Yeah.
So UK has had these big movements coming that they went internationally. What do you think is happening right now in UK?
In the UK, I mean, at the moment, I think that the trap kind of style of music, where everyone's coining as trap's kind of sort of popping off and stuff at the moment. But I don't know, I liked it. I do like it, but then when it first started, I don't know, like Tonight, people like that, Bauer obviously and all that, but then, I don't know, the more recent stuff I'm not too into and stuff, so I mean, like, yeah, the trap stuff's good, but then like the hip hop stuff is, I think this year is going to be like really interesting with like, hip hop in the UK. Obviously, like in the States, you've got all the New York stuff moving and that, and like Piff Gang, like It's Nate, and up north, like all them not doing stuff as well. So everybody's kind of, it's always been like there, but I think this year people are taking notice of it and stuff, and it's like it's starting to move and stuff. Like all the West Yorkshire lot are doing everything and that as well. So yeah, it's interesting times.
Do you think that hip hop, rap, English from UK will have more like a recognition in America as well, where everything started?
Yeah, well, I think like a lot of what, like I said with Piff Gang and all, like It's Nate and people like that, they're doing like, they've got the UK style on it, but then it's got like, I don't know, it's more open what they're doing, like. So I mean, like just the other day, like A$AP Rocky was shouting out Piff Gang and stuff on radio. So I mean, the interest is there, and especially for someone who's that big in the States, I think and the thing is that like Danny Brown done the tune with Darky Freaker, do you know what I mean? And like I could imagine like a Ludacris on like a grind beat or something like from years ago. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Exactly. So I mean like it works together. So it just needs people to just take the time to go, right, let's just get in studio and just get on things and that, because I think like even like the grime and hip hop stuff, like it works so well. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I remember like in hip hop back in the day was pretty much a set tempo, whereas now it's like from like really slow to really fast to like, do you know what I mean? The tempo's really like sort of swings out and stuff as well. So it's going to be interesting this year, I think.
Yeah, we will see. Or we'll be from the other side, and I shot you and send it, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, mate.
Just come over my China, or Matt's China tea set and that, tea and that. Yeah, I'll bring my tea.
We have a joke in between me and him because of the accent.
She don't know what I'm saying, and I ain't got a clue what she's saying.
I just say yes. So basically, he's talking about dogs, and I'm saying, yeah, the kitchen is in the oven. You know? But no, the chicken.
Dog in the oven. You're gonna get me shot after this. You mad?
I want to take like ASAP out of it.
Yeah.
From all the other people from the New York movement, which are still a little bit more underground.
Yeah.
Who would you like to, or would you like to work with someone of them?
Yeah, definitely. Flatbush Zombies are like.
Okay.
So I can see them. So sick. Like even I've been watching YouTube shows on YouTube, and like the energy is like mad. It's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they are just like, just sick.
You started like all your saga of the refix.
Yes.
The first one was with Frank Ocean.
That's the one. Yes.
Swim Good. Why?
I mean, like I said, because my kind of interest in dubstep was kind of like naturally sort of decreasing. I've always listened to R&B, like sort of 90s R&B, like I always listened to hip hop. But since my interest of dubstep started fading away a bit, I've been listening to pure hip hop and like R&B, like all the new stuff, like the new kind of style of R&B, like Frank Ocean, The Weeknd, who else, like Julia and stuff like that, Jameson, and that, like really, really interesting. I like the dark element of it, but then it's still got the like soul. So I've been listening to it all, and then I just thought like I want to experiment with something new. And then I just, like, when I first started doing grime and that, I was just chopping up original tunes and rearranging them into like little bootlegs and stuff. So I just thought, if I'm going to start something new, I'm just going to take it back to what I did when I first started making music. So yeah, and then just did the Frank Ocean thing, and then it's got well received, and then just kind of gone with it really, just like naturally, like organically, kind of just gone with it.
You did something with like Danny Brown as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I did Danny.
It's not R&B.
Nah, well that's the thing, because like I don't know, like because Fool's Gold. Yeah, I heard it. I've obviously like Grown Up's sick tune and that, and then Fool's Gold were doing a remix composition, and but I wanted to do something anyway. I got the acapella, I liked the tune, and then I just done like just wrote it. But it's not even really. That's what I quite like about what I'm doing now, is there's not really. If you heard that Danny Brown tune, like what kind of style of music is it? It's not really. It's got like kind of trancey chords, and it's got like housey kind of drums and hip hop, and then he's hip hop, so it's like. But I like it.
What was the last thing that you did for the first time? Was it clear? What was the last
No, I got you. I was just like,
that
shit,
you did.
That boggles my mind, that.
Last thing that you did for the first time?
Had an interview with you, Verena.
Oh my god! High five! See, that is the right answer. Well. That is the right answer that I'm looking for from everyone. This guy.
I just thought that. Yeah, I'm pretty.
You're ginger.
No, the hair's not ginger, just the beard when it gets to a certain length. But
okay, he's clever.
Yeah, I'm clever.
Where can we find out more about you? That high five really.
Sorry, I musicofdistinction.com, or you can go @/UK Distinction on SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, @UK Distinction or /UK Distinction, and that's it.
And this is KOGtv today. Distinction, Verena, Stefanie. We love you. Thank you for watching.
Peace.